Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for May 15th, 2025. The character of the Ironclad and the modifiers are Curse Run. Whenever you defeat a boss, become cursed. Your starting relic is replaced with Curse Key, Darkstone Periapt, and Duvidal. Green cards don't appear in rewards and shops. And Lethality, you start each combat with +3 strength, and all enemies start each combat with +3 strength as well. Oof. Okay, so this might be tough to make the decision of going whether or not I should go for Highlander or collector bonuses. I think I'll do what I usually do. If I get a lot of curses, I think I'll abandon Highlander. Otherwise, I will try to go for Highlander. As you Goldberry here with 1444, a great score. Goldberry did have an unfortunate run yesterday where he died while trying to reload. So yeah, glad to see him in the top 20 today. 2 elite path, multiple. All right, if I go on the left, I'll get 3 early question mark rooms. Sticking on the left will give me a 4th and 5th one. If I go in the middle, I'll get the same 3 early question mark rooms and then 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I think I'll definitely go from the right on the right. Although having that many question mark rooms does increase the chance of getting lots of curses. So yeah, Highlander might be tough to pull off. All right, let's do strike, bash, strike. The extra strength should also be very useful. Not yet sure about Pauper because with the rare cards I can go for Aftermage and Juggernaut, but with the lethality I might not need rare cards. With the extra energy, I kind of want to pick up Backflip, both for card draw and for block. Yeah, I got the Cultist, can play 4 strikes, 36 damage, turn 1, not bad. And then bash and strike for a kill. Beautiful. Got a Power Potion, Headbutt, Havoc, or Thunderclap. Thunderclap is some nice AoE damage. I do have the Slime Boss at the end. Yeah, I think I'll take it. Headbutt might have been nice too. Alright, here I got my first Cursed Pain, as well as Warp Tongues. At the start of your turn, upgrade a random card in your hand for rest of combat. That's a pretty handy relic to have. And then here, unfortunately, I have a shop where I can't afford the Fossil Helix, although, I mean, there's nothing I could have done to avoid it, right? It was a question mark room shop. Do I want a flame? Not really. Not feeling anything here, to be honest. The Heart of Iron, maybe that'll help against an elite. It is very expensive, though. I could then also afford a Warcry. I don't know. Blood for Blood would be better if I had self-damage, although I do have that pain. So why don't I just take Blood for Blood to have a good attack damage card, and then how about an Energy Potion? That might allow me to play the Blood for Blood in a turn where I won't be able to play anything else here. I got my second Curse Injury and Golden Idol. Enemies throw 25% more gold. All right. And then I decide to go on the... Actually, it doesn't matter if I go right or left and right here. I'm going for this elite. So if I go left, I'll get... I got an extra rest side or a shop, but a shop is going to be useless. Let's take the rest side. At least then I can upgrade. How about either the Blood for Blood or Bash? Let's upgrade the Bash. Okay. Alright, so would like to get the Blood for Blood early. Let's do Thunderclap and then play the attacks. Okay, that was actually not bad at all. And then if I get the Blood for Blood, I will have enough damage. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one I got Turnabout, Nulgum Become Frail, a Blessing of the Forge, and Cloak. Already a good rare card offered, but no, I think either Cloak and Dagger or Quick Slash. I think I'll take the Quick Slash just because against the Slime Boss I will need more damage cards. Alright, here Bash kills you and Strike kills you thanks to the extra strength. Alright. Armaments, Twin Strike, Shrug it off. I think I'll take Twin Strike because I have so much strength. Okay, now I think I should pick up Defensive card. Got a second Pain, already impossible to go for Highlander unless I remove it, of course. Got Shuriken, every time play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. This is floor 9, I already have a duplicate, so it might be hard to go for Highlander. I could remove that Pain, though. No, I think I'll just abandon Highlander and try to get collector bonuses if I can. I got a Regret here, and a Paper Frog. Enemies vulnerable take 75% more damage rather than 50. Okay. Already have 4 curses, which is, I mean, kind of nice. Not nice when I have trouble killing here. And there's nothing I can do, right? I'm trying to think if the Power Potion could give me anything. I only have 26 damage. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Yeah, I needed a... I'm not even sure if a Blood for Blood would have been enough, but I needed something else that I just didn't get. And then, yeah, the Power Potion at most... no, I don't think it could have given me anything super useful. Alright, here, let's do Thunderclap. I'll do a Strike, and then Bash. Okay. Alright, at least I got extra strength out of it. Okay. And then here I can do Quick Slash and Twin Strike. And a Blood for Blood. Beautiful. Alright, got a Potion Belt Relic. Upon pickup, gain 2 potion slots, which is great. There is an Afterimage, but no, I think I will try to go for Highlander. Not for Highlander, for Pauper. Let's pick up the second Twin Strike, though. That might make a Perfected Strike deck feasible. And yeah, once again, I don't think I need to remove anything, although theoretically I could have removed 2 curses by now. Alright, let's do 1 strike, a second strike, a third strike, and then I just need 1 more strike, or any attack card for that matter, like a Bash. Beautiful. Got 2 paints there, that is annoying. Perfected Strike, Clothesline, Cloak and Dagger. Alright, Perfected Strike is a little tempting because I have 2 Twin Strikes. Cloak and Dagger might be good too, but let's take the Perfected Strike and hope I can, especially if I go for collector bonuses, pick up a bunch of strike cards. Let's upgrade the Blood for Blood. With the 2 paints, this should be very useful. Yeah, I got the slime boss. Alright, let's do bash and twin strike. That's 48 damage. It's not going to be enough to transform yet, right? Yep. And then the enemy's still vulnerable for 2 turns, so hopefully I'll have another good turn. Yeah, I think here I'll just do blood for blood and strike. Okay, that's almost enough to kill. Alright. And then here, thunderclap. Beautiful. Alright, easy fight here. Also, a very quick act 1. Was that another pain? No, it was a wraith. That's actually probably worse. Bludgeon Afterimage, Phantasm Killer. I will try to go for Popper. And then another way to remove cards. I could take the Empty Cage and go for Highlander after all. But no. No, I think I'll embrace collector bonuses if I can. I don't think I need the extra energy with Philosopher's Stone or Busted Crown. I could remove 2 strikes, but that will make my Perfected Strike weaker. So I think I'll skip this one. Yeah, I don't think I need any of these relics. All of them have side effects that I don't really want to handle. Alright. Okay, so 3 lead path on the left, merging here. Up until that point, I can get 2 question mark rooms this or this way. And then, unfortunately, I only have... Oh, it's only those 2. So I had 7 on Act 1, right? So that's a total of 9. So hopefully I'll get 6 on the next act. Yeah, a little unfortunate. I wonder if Highlander might have been worth it. Because I would have been able to remove and still stuck with unique curses. Quick slash, strike, and I guess I'll double defend here. Okay. At least the blood for blood should be free now. And twin strike is enough too, though. Okay. Got a flex potion, combust metallicized dual wield. Dual wield is interesting with the extra energy. I do wonder if metallicized might be better. Let's take the upgrade metallicized. It's also upgraded, which is nice. Alright, looter and mugger. Yeah, the problem is I have to figure out a way to defend on turn 1. Or to just deal a lot of damage on turn 1, one of those two. Okay. Here, let's do Perfected Strike 66. That's pretty good. Let me do Blood for Blood, Perfected Strike, and Twin Strike. Okay. Got my gold bag, Iron Wave, Poison Stab, Endless Agony. I think I'll take the Iron Wave to gain a little bit extra block as well. And then here I got a Shame Curse as well as Captain's Wheel. At the start of the 3rd turn, gain 18 block. Very useful. And then I don't think there's a way for me to get overkill in here, right? There's no scaling that I have, which is unfortunate. Yeah. If I had a Heavy Blade, maybe that would be enough, but I haven't seen one yet. Here, let's do Strike, Twin Strike. Should have done the Quick Slash first, in case it gave me something good. There's no reason to play the Backflip, right? Okay. And then here, I just need a Blood for Blood. Beautiful. Alright, Battle Trance, Anger, Reflex. Battle Trance is really good. With the extra energy, card draw is really important. Again, another card draw opportunity. Definitely could have gone for Highlander. Alright, this one is going to be almost impossible to fully defend. I need 20 block. I only have 9 at most, even if the block pushing gives me something great. So, yeah, let's just play the Metallicized here. I don't know. Maybe taking the Impervious. I mean, that was the only good rare card offered, right? So I'm not even sure if that would have been enough. Let's do Iron Wave and Strike here. Okay. And then here I'm fully defended. And look at this hand. You know what? It's better if I don't play anything, just to avoid taking too much damage. And then here I can do Thunderclap, Perfected Strike. Good. At Peace Power, you can now remove cards from deck at rest sites, as well as the Cultist Potion and Dagger Throw to help me get rid of curses, or the Burning Pack. That might have been nice too. Actually, now that I have Peace Pack, okay, you know what? Let me review whether or not it makes sense to go for Collector Bonuses, because I just need to remove 1 Twin Strike, 1 Pain. That's it. It's really tempting. I could just remove stuff at rest sites. Oh boy, I have 2 more rest sites after this before the next elite. You know what? It's a little late, but let's pivot towards trying to get Highlander, I guess. I mean, the game is... I mean, I got so many card removal opportunities, and now I also have Peace Pipe, so it's kind of like the game is forcing me to do that. Fortunately, I'm starting out with 27. Nothing that the potions could give me. Let me do Battle Trance. Yeah, I need it... Wait. So if I upgrade all my defense and then play the Iron Wave, that's going to be 7 plus 24. So that's 30... 33. I need 27. I need to be able to kill one of them. 15. I could do that. Wait, so I need 34. What did I say? It was going to be 24 plus 7. That's 30. That's not quite enough. Unless I also drink the energy potion. Let's do that. Alright. So let's do Iron Wave to get rid of you. Then play the defense. Then do Metallicized and then Twin Strike. Okay. I mean, if I can't have a chance of perfecting, I should definitely give it a try. Let's get rid of the pain. Actually, maybe I should have kept the pain so that the blood for blood would be cheaper once I draw it. It now will be 2 cost, right? Okay, wait, hang on. Can I do this if I do Thunder Strike and then Perfect the Strike, 54, and then a regular strike? That is enough. Alright, at least I was able to perfect this elite, and only had to use 2 potions for that. Alright. We got Whetstone up and pick up, upgrade 2 random attacks. Let me first see what I get here. Emulate is tempting. No, let's take Flame Barrier and then Whetstone just upgraded 2 regular strikes. Here I got Decay and Bag of Preparation. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Alright. And then you what? Let's remove another. So there's a duplicate Twin Strike, right? It does make my Perfected Strike a little weaker. So that is a problem. Okay. And then here I got the Cultist and the Chosen for 16. Flame Barrier is great. Let's also do Quick Slash and Twin Strike. Beautiful. I don't have AoE damage, right? That's still something that's lacking in my deck. Let's do Bash, Perfected Strike. Oh, but then I take 9 damage. You know what? Instead, I'll do... Here, let's do Iron Wave U and then a regular Strike the Backliner. That way I don't take any damage at all. And then this turn I am fully defended. Let me see what the backflip gives me. Wow, I was really hoping for something that would allow me to... Wow, alright. No way to deal 16 damage, and that was with vulnerability too. Okay, luckily this is enough. Good. Alright, Wild Strike, Accuracy, Finisher. This would make the Perfected Strike better, and Finisher is tempting, especially with the extra strength. Let me take the Finisher, even though Wild Strike would be pretty nice. Alright, so I am back to only having unique cards, right? I sorted A to Z, yep. So now I should start removing curses. I probably don't want to remove the Pain because of the Blood for Blood, right? How about I remove the Decay? No. Let's remove the Wraith. That will make my opening hand a little easier to handle. Okay. Yep. I think that was the right thing to remove there. Okay, Book of Stabbing. 18 incoming. Wow. I think my only hope is to kill here. And I might consider drinking the Flex Potion. Hang on. So let me just do a quick calculation. Finisher with 3 attacks will be 24 times 3, which is 72. Another 52 on top of that would be 124. Another 29 on top of that would be 153. I think this is enough without having to use the Flex Potion, right? 72. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. We got Oddly Smooth Stone. Starts come with 1 Dexterity. Blood for Blood, Deadly Poison Armaments. Already have this. Armaments is fine. Okay. And here I have plenty of gold. Blade Dance is pretty good with the extra strength. Let's take that. Let's take Cleave for some AoE damage. In terms of cards, I don't think I need Self-Formed Clay, although the Pain and Regret will help me a little bit. It is expensive, though. I think I'll take it. One of you lose HP, gain 3 block next turn. Should I take the Prismatic Shard if I'm going for Highliner? Yeah, why not? Let's try it. Combat reward screens cannot contain colorless cards and cards from other colors. And then I could also just barely afford the Discovery. Why not? Yep, let's do it. I didn't remove a card because I have rest sites and I can remove them there. Although I think at this point, should I remove... You know what? Just to be safe, let's remove another curse. Shame is fine. Let's remove the Decay now. Yeah, because that might actually cause me to take damage if I don't have any block. Okay. Yeah, I'll drink the Cultist Potion just in case. Alright, let's do Thunderclap, Quick Slash. Should I risk Discovery? Or no, I think I'll do the Finisher instead. So let's do Strike, then Finisher. Okay, next turn I have to defend somehow. Against 20. That's going to be difficult. I do have a defend here. I don't think that might be enough. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I wonder if... Could I have drank this potion? Yeah, I don't know if the Afterimage would have made any difference. And let's drink it now. But yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing I could have done here. Yeah, that's... trying to think if there's anything else I could have done. But no, I need to get a little lucky. Get some good defensive cards or something like that. And unfortunately, that didn't happen. Here, let's upgrade everything. Do the Blade Dance. Play the Shivs. Wait, this guy took what? Battle Trance? You know what? Let's do 2 Shivs. That way I can easily get it back if I need to. And then a Perfected Strike. You know what? Oh, right. I can't do the defense. This is fine. But yeah, I have 21 block next turn, which is useful. Let's get rid of you. And then see what the Battle Trance would have given me. Yep, Bash is fine. And then, wait. If I want to be fully defended, let's do Metallicize and then Bash. How about that? Okay. Alright, reshuffling here. Okay, let's do Dagger Throw, Battle Trance. And then, yeah, the Pain is great because that will give me a bunch of block next turn again. Okay. Oh, that was actually enough to kill. Yeah, so it was just on 1 turn I missed it, and there's nothing I could have done. What's the duplicate curse I got there? No, it wasn't a duplicate. It was another Wraith. Okay, good. I'm glad I removed the one I had. And then here I will go for Pauper, so let's skip. Probably going to go with Slavish Collar, right? During boss and lead combats, get extra energy to start return. Do I want a Runic Pyramid? If I get something like Normality, Runic Pyramid is going to be horrible, especially because I don't have a lot of discard. It is interesting, but yeah, I'm just worried about having Normality. So let's take the Slavish Collar instead. That basically just gives me free energy. Alright, Awaken one at the end, which is good. I don't have... Do I have any powers? I don't have any powers at the moment, right? 2 Elite Path on the left or right. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question mark rooms. If I go on the right, I'll get 3 early ones and then another 2. So it's still the same 5. So if I go left, let me just check. There's 2 extra rest sites, a third rest site. So 3 rest sites total. If I go on the right, I could go for an early shop, which I'll probably skip. It only has, actually it has the same 3. Wow, I think the paths are pretty much identical. Yeah, 3 rest sites, both the left and the right. I guess on the left, or on the right, I have the choice of skipping a rest site and doing a regular fight. On the left, I don't have that. I have to hit the rest site if I want to do 5 question mark rooms. So, yeah, let's go on the right, and yeah, that way I can decide to skip a rest site if I want to. Alright, here let's do... Wait, so this will give me 3 shivs with 12 damage each. If I upgrade it afterwards, they will deal 3 extra damage. If I don't upgrade it afterwards, I'll upgrade it now, I'll get... So 3 times 3, 9 extra damage. And this way I get another 12. Yeah, so I think it's better to upgrade it now. Yep. Then do Blade Dance, play these shivs for 48 damage, and then perfect it. Oh, that's not enough. I thought that would be enough. 39, 36. It's very close. Let me see what the Quick Slash gives me. Alright, fine. Yeah, alright. I took a little bit of damage. Good thing I have so much max HP. Alright. Okay. Glacier reprogram cool edit. Ooh. Okay, Glacier is a great defensive card. Let's take it. I'm actually kind of glad I took the Prismatic Shard. Okay, I have to be a little careful with the Spiker. Let's upgrade the Thunderclap, I guess. Okay, play that. Then Dagger Throw. Get rid of the Regret. Ah, too bad I can't do the Glacier here. That's unfortunate. Alright. That would have been a great way to defend. Maybe I'll wait this turn and then use the Captain's Wheel next turn. Discovery gives me Headbutt, Deadly Poison. Let's do Deadly Poison. I can also do 1 attack with the Iron Wave, for example. Okay. And then here I have enough block to be able to just kill with the Bash. Beautiful. Alright, got an Explosive Push and Cut Through Fate is really nice. I don't think I need either Turbo or Concentrate. Concentrate might be nice to get rid of Curses. I don't want any of these, but I probably am okay losing max HP because I have so much. And then here, oof, I hate losing the Glacier. I just picked it up. I think I'd rather lose the Cleave. Here, okay, I could get another curse. If it's a curse, it'll be the Decay Curse, which is fine because I removed 1. Alright, it's a Relic instead. That's much better. So I'm a little worried I might not have enough Relics by the end. Got Thread Needle, Sarge come with 4 plate armor. That's really useful here. Yeah, very nice Relic. Alright, got the Reptomancer, 24 incoming. There is a finisher here. I think I'll do Battle Trance first. Okay, Thunderclap is great. I can do Perfected Strike. Strike 1, Strike 2. Oh, but then I can't do Finisher. Which is only 60, 78 damage, right? So that's not quite enough. Actually, you know what? Let me throw the Explosive Push and then do Finisher. That way I have a higher chance of being able to kill next turn. I could have also used the Flex Push. That might have been enough. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Alright. Beautiful. Perfect. This one I got Red Skull. While your HP is added below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. Okay, that makes me want to lose HP. Acrobatics, Sneaky Strike, Flurry of Oaths. Let's take the Acrobatics. And then here, let's remove... I still haven't gotten a duplicate curse, right? But I kind of want to still remove the Wraith. Okay. Alright. Giant head here. Wait. Oh, those are the only 2 elites. Okay. I am seriously not going to be able to get Alex Shiny, which I thought would be almost guaranteed. And here I have 12 with the plate armor. That is enough. So I think I'm going to upgrade... Actually, I can't play the finisher if I want to play the Perfected Strike. Let me not play... Here, let's upgrade a regular strike. No, let's upgrade the finisher, because then I can do defend to be fully defended, and then do strike, twin strike, and finisher to be able to gain extra strength as well. Okay. Another 16. I luckily still have enough. Alright, let's do defend, thunderclap, iron wave. See what the quick slash gives me. And just a regular strike. Okay, yeah, that thread needle allowed me to perfect so far. Alright, let's do metallicized battle trance. Okay. I can do dagger throw. Probably don't want the regret, right? Or do I not want the pain? No, let's do the regret. See what the discovery gives me. Crippling Cloud, Impervious Bane. Let's take the Crippling Cloud. Okay. And then strike. The weakness might be helpful, but I'm getting a little worried here. 12 incoming. I'm fully defended here. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Flamebeard might be good next turn. Actually, I'm drawing everything anyway, so let's get rid of it. I'm drawing everything with the acrobatics. Okay. Alright, there is a bash, and then I can also play the... I should have done the dagger spray first. Or, dagger... What is it? Dagger... Blade Dance. Blade Dance. I should have done that first. Okay. Alright, can I deal 160 damage? This is with vulnerability. Perfected Strike is 64. That's not too bad. If I drink the... wait. Hang on. So if I do... What do I do here? If I do... I can play 4 cards here, right? Let's do Armaments, Thunderclap, Strike, and then does this give me overkill? No, not quite close, but at least I was able to perfect this one. Got Ice Cream, Energy is now conserved between turns, all attack, flex, or prostrate. Not a huge fan of this. Let's take the all attack now that I don't have a cleave. Having AoE damage is great. Got another Wraith. Okay, this would have been my 3rd Wraith, so I'm glad I removed the other 2. We got Calipers at the start of return, lose 15 block rather than all of your block. Very useful. And then here, let's lose HP. Yeah, let's trigger the Red Skull, and so maybe I'll wait for the last turn to actually lose HP. Yeah, let's not risk accidentally losing too much HP here. Actually, I probably could have tried to trigger the Shuriken. 43, let's do Blade Dance. You know what? I'll accept 50 damage now. Also, we'll start to lose plate armor that way. Alright, let's do Dagger Throw. Okay, could have, I guess, triggered the Pain as well. 63. Alright, let's do Bash. Okay. Alright, yep, now I'm triggering the Red Skull, which is great. 73, that is a little too much. Yep, this is fine. Okay. Alright, the extra strength I think will help here. Clothesline, Pressure Points, Caltrops, don't want anything other than the Clothesline. And then I could remove something, but no, I don't think I need another rest site. So far I have unique curses, right? And I still have 2 rest sites. And my curses are Pain, Regret, Shame, Wraith, and Injury. Okay. So, yeah, let's just do a regular fight, and I still have 2 rest sites. Wait, is there... I guess I can go on the right to just get one rest site, which is probably sufficient. I didn't miscalculate. I'm getting 5 question mark rooms here, right? Yeah. So, yeah, let's turn right. That way I'll get my 5th question mark room and only 1 rest site where I can remove 1 more curse just to be safe. Alright, here let's do Perfected Strike, Cut Through Fate. Twin Strike is fine this turn. Let's do that, and then unfortunately I'll take some damage from the Regret, which is fine. Alright, here, let's see what the Discovery gives me. Eviscerate, that's great for 0 cost especially. I can do that, and then just need 1 more attack card. Beautiful. Alright, got an Attack Potion, Clash, Thunderclap, Heal Hook. Already have this. I don't have any weakness for the Heal Hook to be worth it. Actually, I do with the Clothesline. Let's take Heal Hook, but mostly because the Clash with all the curses in my deck won't be that great. Alright, here, let's do Battle Trance. No, I think I can just do Bash and Clothesline. Okay. Deals a good amount of damage, applies weakness this turn. It is the big attack, so 21 incoming. Let's upgrade everything. Discovery gives me another Perfected Strike. No, I think I'll take the double tap instead. Could double tap the Perfected Strike. No, I think I'll do Defend and then just double tap the Strike. Okay. Another 16. I'm fully defended here. Let's do Acrobatics to get rid of the Regret. Then Blade Dance to play all the shivs. And then you know what? Let's do Thunderclap and Strike is 27. This is 28. Okay. And then here I can do Blood for Blood and Dagger Throw. Beautiful. Alright, got a Speed Potion, Master Stab, Auto Shields, Ex Machina. With the curses I take way too much damage, so I don't think I'll take Master Stab. Let's take the Auto Shields. Okay. And then, yeah, going right for 1 more question mark room. So I have to be careful not to take a curse here, or at least try to. Let's do Bash. Quick Slash. 18. Yeah, I think I'll accept the 18. Let's do Armaments here. Alright. Not happy that I'm taking 18 damage. At least, again, I can trigger the Red Skull whenever I want, so, you know, that's good. Let's do Glacier. Okay. And then, I think I'll do Heal Hook. 18 is still fine. Yep, let's wait. Okay. Alright, another 13. There's a Pain that's annoying. Let's do Cut Through Fate. I think I'll take the Iron Wave to have some block. Nope, don't want to get attacked. Let's do Iron Wave. And then, 30, yeah, let's do Metallicize. Okay. Can't really... Well, I might have been able to kill with the Blade Dance, actually. 13, I can do Twin Strike. That's only 32. 36, I mean. Yeah, a Strike and then Twin Strike is enough. Beautiful. Alright. Got a Power Potion. That's great. Spot Weakness. Heavy Blade. Okay, Heavy Blade might allow me to get Overkill, so I have to take it. And then here, yeah, let's definitely fight for a Relic. I have to be careful not to lose too much HP, though. Here, let's do... How do I do this? Let's do Thunderclap, Flame Barrier, and All-Out Attack. Okay. Alright, I'm a little worried because I am losing a good amount of HP. I basically need to perfect the last boss, right? Otherwise, because I don't want to rest. Let's get a review with the Perfected Strike, do Battle Trance, and then Twin Strike. Yep, that is enough. Good. Okay, got Old Coin down, pick up, gain 300 gold. Stack, Sash with Consecrate. Stack is a great defensive card. And then here, just to be safe, I'll remove another curse. Should that be another Wraith?
It'll be extra sad if I get another... Well, actually, no. It'll be great if I get another Wrath, because I will know that I could have gotten a Collectimus, but I will have gotten Highlander. Yeah, let's remove it. It also makes my opening hand a little better. Alright, Awaken one. Let's see what you got. 23 incoming. I do start out with the Iron Wave, which is great, and a Clothesline and Heal Hook combination. That's really nice. Let me... I think I'll save the Power Potion for later, right? So, let's do Glacier first. Okay, so that's 1822, so I have to do Clothesline. Then do Heal Hook. Alright. And then, unfortunately, I did draw the Flame Barrier, which is a good defensive card I sort of needed. Let's do Thunderclap here to deal some damage to the minions as well. And I got some extra strength that way. Alright. Okay, another 17. This is with weakness. I don't see much hope here. Let me drink the Speed Potion, then do Defend Battle Trance. Okay, there's a stack. That's actually really useful. Wait, so I have 18, 17, so I have 35. This would be enough. So I think I'll do stack, and then I kind of want to do blood for blood. Should I do a strike? Let me see what the attack potion gives me. Heal Hook, Heavy Blade, Twin Strike. Heavy Blade is great here. Gets rid of one of the minions. And I think I'll save the energy, so let's just do a regular strike. Save the energy with the Ice Cream. Okay. Alright, that's a lot of incoming here. Let's get rid of the pain. Okay. There's an all attack here. I need... wait, 36 right now. I have 23, so this needs to be a defensive card. Flame Barrier, that's not horrible. Let's do that. And then I can do all out attack. Alright. Another 23. So let's do... I am considering doing the Heavy Blade. Let's do Blade Dance. Then Cut Through Fate. There is a finisher. Really tempting. So, yeah, I think I have to drink the Flex Potion, then play all the Shivs. Then do... Okay, that actually allows me to get Overkill as well. And then this is enough to kill. Beautiful. Let's also see what the Power Potion gives me now. Combust, Feel No Pain, Noxious Fumes. Don't really want any of this, but let's take the Feel No Pain. I don't have a lot of stuff that exhausts, but maybe some will help. 43. I was worried about this, because there's nothing I can do. Absolutely nothing, right? Ah, that's a bummer. I was doing really so well, too. Yeah, there's... I mean, I can play everything I want, and yeah. That was the big problem, the turn after transformation. Let me reload and see if there's anything I can salvage, but unfortunately this is not the great score I thought it would be. Alright, I'm gonna try a few things. I'm not confident. Maybe I should save my potions for later. Maybe that's the key. Here, let me do this. Let's do Thunderclap first, then Clothesline, then Heal Hook, and then play Glacier. That was going to be enough, right? Yes, okay. I was going to speed this up, but let's try one more attempt together, and then, yeah, I think the key is to save the potions. So here I did... Did I have to drink the... Let me do the Battle Trance first, and then I can decide if I want to drink the Flex Potion. No, because I did get the stack here, right? So I don't think it is super necessary. I did drink the Attack Potion here, though. Let's do that for the Heavy Blade. Okay. So I only need 28. This is 14 plus 6, 20. So the Defend is enough. Let's do Defend, Strike, and Stack. Once again, I'm saving energy for later. Okay. And then here, 36. I think I did Dagger Throw. You know what? I'm going to keep the Pain to trigger the... actually, I don't need to trigger the stuff from Clay. Let's still get rid of it. And then this gives me different things this time. Alright, I guess I'll take Dark Embrace. Does that do something here? Oh, that's a power. I completely forgot about that. That might be a problem. 24, 33... Even with the Speed Potion, that's not going to be enough, right? Alright, I mean, I still have to do it. Okay. Yep, definitely losing HP here. Okay. 24. This is the turn where I tried to transform, right? So I did Cut Through Fate and grab the finisher, right? Let me actually keep the Acrobatics. That might make a difference. Yep. So let's do Blade Dance, play these Shifts. Oh, I drew... Wait, how did I... Oh, because of Dark Embrace. Right. Heavy Blade to still get Overkill. Okay. Should I do Quick Slash to increase the chance of being able to reshuffle? Actually, I guess I can do that with the Acrobatics. Let's do that. Alright. And then I can do a Strike, Metallicize, and then the still... Yeah, still gets me a Feel No Pain. Oh, well, I should also play it. Okay, I feel like there's a way to perfect this one. I might not be seeing it. So here I can do Armaments, Flame Barrier, Defend. That allows me to at least be alive. Okay. Definitely not perfecting, though. Alright, here I can't do auto shields, that's a shame. Let's do battle trance. Well, there's the Feel No Pain and Glacier. So I have 42 incoming. I can do Heavy Blade. How much do I have? 42. I have 8, 32. Yeah, I'm dead here again. Alright, I'm going to try a few different things. I think my second attempt would be great if I didn't do those 2 small mistakes I did. So let me try this again, and I'll be back with the victory, hopefully. Well, at least with the survival. Alright, so I feel like there was a way to massage this fight to be a victory, but unfortunately I missed it, and unfortunately I also got a duplicate regret at the end. So yeah, that's a bummer. Easy 100 points there. I increased my chances. I had only 4 curses, so yeah, 1223 could have been easily 1323 with some luck. Out of the 7 elites, I perfected 5 of them, which is not too bad. Only the Act 1 boss, though. No chance against the Act 2 boss. Act 3 boss, maybe with a bunch of reloads. I mean, I barely survived, actually. It was not that easy to survive that one either. I was able to get Lightspeed fairly easily, only 27 minutes. Popper was fairly doable. I don't think the red cards would have helped me, although, who knows, maybe an Impervious with that late Calipers would have been helpful. I also don't think Alex Shiny would have been possible, even though I got the old coin at the end. Yeah, I think I might have been able to buy 1 extra relic instead of a card, but I don't think I would have been able to get 25. Overkill luckily happened with that Heavy Blade at the very end, so yeah, 1223. I do think, I mean, obviously in retrospect, going for collector bonuses would have been better, although I'm not sure if I would have been able to get any. So, wow, alright, 79th place right now. That is not that great. So, if I had perfected, or if I had gotten a duplicate curse at the end, or a unique curse, 1323 would have put me tied with 32nd place. That is, yeah, 25 points above Vorpal and 27 points above Steven. And then if I had perfected 2 more bosses, that would have been 1573, but that's pretty much, actually, yeah, no, we'll be at 1444. So yeah, 1573 would have put me somewhere here. Theoretically possible, but I think very difficult in practice. So yeah, I think, let me know in the comments if you were able to go for collectibles, if you were able to get any, because I don't think I saw enough duplicates for collectibles to be worth it. But then, of course, if I got a duplicate course, I don't know if I ever thought of removing the regret, right? Because the Wraith made sense to remove. The regret might have made sense if I didn't have that self-forming clay. So yeah, it's a tough decision. Let me know in the comments what you did. Let's read the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was an Ironclad run with the Sealed deck, Certain Future, and Midas modifiers, and Gemino did really well with 1234. That's an amazing score, 225 points more than I was able to get. So congratulations, Gemino was able to perfect all the elites and all the bosses, decided to go for collectibles, and was able to get a total of 5 collectibles, including a collectibles on Disarm, which ended up, I assume, helping him quite a bit, so congratulations. Interestingly, Gemino didn't get the face event, where I got the face of Cleric, which allowed me to get the Stuff modifier. Instead, Gemino thinks that maybe because I didn't fight the mushrooms, I took the curse. I tried to make curses work. That was pretty much impossible yesterday. But yeah, so Gemino did fight the mushrooms, and he thinks because of that he changed the RNG a little and didn't get that event. But he was able to make up those points. He did miss Lightspeed by 9 seconds, but was able to get a Raining Money. I missed that by 53 gold, so I was close but didn't get it. Also was able to get Popper and Sigabedian. Because I went for Highlander, I only had 43 cards. So yeah, amazing score from Gemino, well deserved. Effectively, well, I think 1284 and 59 are doable. But yeah, this is effectively 3rd place, so congratulations. Then nobody until we had Roland here with 1084, exactly 25 points more than me. Then you have me here with 1059. I perfected 2 of the 3 elites, only the Act 1 boss, was able to get Highlander, Popper, the time modifier, and Overkill, but yeah, missed pretty much everything else, so not an amazing run, but still made it top 100. I guess I'm technically tied for 7th place, and so are also Peltz and Ameldan, who also both got 1059. Then next you have people tied at 1034, which includes Hobo Streamer, so technically technically still in the top 100. Then a bunch of people tied at 1009, which also includes Jenny and The Dark. And then also you have people at 984, and then it goes down from there. A lot of people died yesterday, including David. You can check out his Twitch stream. He died to the Reptomancer. Mentioned that he had a lot of Gremlin games, but didn't get exactly what he needed from them. He also, Goldbear also died. Goldbear mentioned that he accidentally ended the turn instead of reloading, so he died. He did, when he died, he had already 4 collective bonuses, so would have been a great run if he was able to survive. Grimgoth also died to the Transient, to the last attack of the Transient. I had a lot of trouble with that as well. And then Alex abandoned the run in Act 2, felt very frustrated, and I would suspect would have also probably died if he hadn't abandoned. So yeah, not the easiest run yesterday. A lot of people died, but a lot of people did well too. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.